What up? It's Jimmy. This is a clip from our NCAA basketball show. I just finished shooting with our expert, Maxwell Smart. Watch the entire video. Just hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. Let's finish off the week in style. It's been an excellent week, man. Paying for Christmas presents this week, baby. But let's keep it rolling and catch Max's action. Thank you for watching. Get paid in full. And let's finish this weekend right, full of cash. Let's go right now. We're going to start with UMass Minutemen at Northeastern Huskies. This was an easy casher for you on our Friday show. You cashed first half full game. I tailed full game. I also gave out that full game look on Raw Mike Richards' show, a radio show in Toronto, and gave you a big shout out. And it was an easy casher. I think a lot of us were on this spot. It was at 1:30 in the afternoon. It was that lone early game. And it was absolutely glorious. And now they're in the home and home, and they're back at Northeastern. Here, line shopping-wise, you're getting a better line at FanDuel than you are at Circa if you want UMass. UMass minus 3.5, minus 108 over at FanDuel. We have them at minus 4, minus 110 over at Circa. The total is different as well. You're getting 147 at Circa, 145.5 at UMass Northeastern. Let's go Solomon Court at Cabot Center. Boston, Massachusetts, second game of the season and second half of the home and home. On Friday, UMass looked excellent. 94-79 victory. Northeastern shot 53.1% from the field, but they turned the ball over 18 times, and they weren't really in it for the last 30 minutes of the game. So for 3/4 of the game, they were down double digits. They were led by sophomore Tyson Walker, whom we expected would lead them. You talked about him on the Friday show. He had a good year as a freshman last year, and he went off for 29 points, 7 of 9 from the field, 13 of 14 from the line. But UMass got 31 points, 11 rebounds from last year's A10 Rookie of the Year, Trey Mitchell. They turned the ball over just 9 times, and they looked very good. What will change here 2 days later, Max? How are you attacking this game?
Yeah, Jim, this is a real interesting spot because I actually had this line pretty much right on where it opened at 2.5 or 3. With this UMass team, like you said, Trey Mitchell is the key. He is the centerpiece. He can get his own offense. He can go down on the low block. He can take you off the dribble. And with the kind of finesse shots that he can score inside and out. It just refreshed my memory of how good he is and what a good job Coach Matt McCall has done helping him develop to this extent. I think that with Trey Mitchell's assortment of offense, it's going to be really hard for Jason Strong specifically to really stop him. I think that the front court for Northeastern definitely battled through foul trouble, definitely threw a bunch of different guys at Trey Mitchell without much success defensively. Chris Doherty, the Notre Dame transfer, he got a piece of Trey Mitchell, but he got exposed with back to the basket type moves. Lots of nice spins. So Trey Mitchell is just a handful, and it's really going to be up to Trey Mitchell to take bad shots, turn the ball over, and just not be on his game for UMass to lose this. In addition, Javon Garcia, he really had a coming out party. First game in, showing why the under-recruited recruit stayed home, and I think that he's a fantastic fit in the system. Definitely has a killer instinct to score the basketball. Definitely can go inside and out, not afraid to get to the rim. Decision-making in isolation plays when he could pass it to a teammate was an area of concern from what I watched of the game. But the key for me is limit the dumb fouls on Tyson Walker. You're a defense that plays a lot of full court. You trap and try and force turnovers all the way up and down. So do it, but move your feet. Leave your arms out of it because the refs are going to call that. And that's why this game went 40 points over the total. Free throws, fouls, and mistakes on both sides. I think that with Northeastern going home, you're probably going to get a better offensive performance early, at least from some of the supporting cast, like my fellow Canadian Jamal Telford and Coleman Stuke, I guess his name is. I call him Stucky, but whatever. Plain and simply, the guy that was supposed to come in and be the scorer was non-existent on the sheet. So you need a better freaking performance from the supporting cast. Tyson Walker probably doesn't score 29, getting to the line 14 times again. And Jason Strong is going to be the X factor in this team. If they can force turnovers, if they can swarm the ball handlers for UMass, they can definitely have a chance. But I just don't think that they're going to be able to adapt to this pressure with 2 days. If this was UMass playing Northeastern at home, I would be on them first half and full game. But because they're going to Northeastern, I do worry about the first half. So I could see myself getting on Northeastern first half, but for the show, I'm only going to take UMass. The talent discrepancy will end up making a difference. You just got to hope that guys like TJ Weeks and Carl Pierre have a better three-point shooting outing. And for TJ Weeks, this is a guy coming back from major injury. I think that he's going to get better as the games go on and he gets into better game shape. So give me UMass -3.5. I already bet it -3. I'm happy with that number still. I would have liked it. I would have taken it up to 5.
Well, I have great news. Bet365 is still holding on to that -3.
Well, then I will take that, please and thank you.
-3 at -110. Bet365, the book giving it to you. There we go. We are on the board Saturday night, breaking down NCAA basketball with Maxwell Smart for Sunday, December 13th.